This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On red.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. A short throw to Ingram. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play action now. Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, 14 yards. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Now McManus for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. There he goes, right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Lawrence on target there to Ridley. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. On the draw, here's Lawrence. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. And a second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
At the 18-yard line.
And shutting him off down open field. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Stopped at the 46, gain of 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Going for it, here's Etienne. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Purdy. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Purdy now to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
That's a great alternative there to the old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Instead, let your quarterback take it in the shotgun and essentially choose his own path. He scans the situation, makes the right read, and takes it into the end zone on the QB draw.
Moody good with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
49ers 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles? And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 70 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On play action, Lawrence. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On red. Agate.
Bigsby. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
All right, let's go.
From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. Lawrence now to throw after that last run. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
They'll try to run with Etienne. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Final play of the half. Purdy. Flushed out right. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the 49er hands team does its job. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, 49ers.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. And
he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This is caught. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try and put...
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
11.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. Now inside the 25. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Foyesade of Illinois. Jaguars are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Now Lawrence down around his goal line. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You've got the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But, boy, that was force against force.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a 2nd player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a success.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. An extra point try now for Moody. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Jaguars 33, 49ers 28.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Calvin Ridley, touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 82 yards. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
But that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The throw over the middle taken in. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, it's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now Moody for the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Jaguars 41, 49ers 35.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
On red.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
We've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So that, Charles, obviously just a game changer here in this fourth quarter, and they're an extra point away from stealing the lead.
And stealing is the absolute right word for it, because that'll wake up your sideline, won't it, partner?
Well, there's still time remaining, but boy, I mean, you think about it, you go from an offense with a lead in the ball trying to salt things away to a completely different scenario now after the return for a score. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Lawrence. Screenplay. Here's ETN. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
47-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. ETN up the middle. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Move those chains. That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And they'll go again with ETN. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
16-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Now back foot throw there is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
On 3rd down, here's ETN. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The kick by McManus is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there. Agreed.
It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. It is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Throwing, Purdy. Completes it to Jennings. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
54-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red on red.
A final shot now for Lawrence. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up